Hello and welcome, and today is Crypto Day, or that of Tuesday the 17th day of April 2018. In this video, using coinmarketcap.com, I'll be taking a look at technical analysis on XBY's code XBY, which is currently priced at 826 Satoshi or 6.5 US cents, down for the day. Everything you do financially, investing, trading wise, is always within your own risk, own reward. I'm telling you what I'm doing and going over information, trying to share it the best that I can. Within this chart, it's always shown linear to start, so let's get this baby on the log, and here we go. Now this move went from like basically nothing up like extremely fast. So it's going to eliminate the first few days of such, and then we can see the price action a little bit better. Okay, so like always, markets go up faster than they go down, usually speaking. So when you hear things in financial institutions about past results are not indicative of future results, okay, that's a nice way of saying it. Another way of saying it is look at the trend. Is the trend still in place? And if it's not, how are the adjustments, how are they changing? But crypto space is still having extreme volatility that hasn't changed. Markets going up a lot faster when they're ready to do so than they go down. That isn't changing as well. So when this thing is ready to go for its next move, then I would think it's going to have a decent size move, and whatever amount that it gains, it would get it back faster than it lost that amount. All right. So then, this price action has a high, and I got Fibonacci calculated already, which is $172 low, which is the low down in here, and then the high is in at 57.34, giving me a 38.2% down correction in at 1500 and a 61.8% correction at 650. Usually they pierce extra, so I'm looking for a target in at 500 to 600. How did 1500 handle? Well, we'll just highlight this area in here. 1500, which was that of support on February 22nd. But what did it do at 1500? It like just went sideways. So yeah, it stopped going down, but not for that long, and it didn't go up much. And then it came all the way down on March 9th, bottoming at about 1,000. And then a bear market rally, seeing the price action go up to 1,700, but then trading in around the 1,500 mark, thus telling me this level being resistance, not that of support. On the morning of April the 5th, I managed to get out of this code, well, 35% of it. I got liquidated 35% of what I owned at about 1,300 and change in the morning. So that would have been, trying to find the time, up somewhere April the 4th, I think. That was actually April the 4th. Anyway, I got out of 35% because I felt that it was going to go down to that point. I almost thought about, I should just sell everything. And you know what? It's hard for me to do that, but I realized that the trend is going lower. So therefore, when I seen this happen, I'm like, yeah, I guess I could have expected this down move. And now just even short term, I see that it is already broken down below just this very short term support level. This level of support, I mean, it's just well below that. So I gotta think this is making its way to between 500 to 600, where I'll be looking to buy more back. I did buy on April the 8th a small amount at 1,000 Satoshi, as well as 21,000 Ethereum Satoshi against Ethereum. For this thing is traded on a few exchanges. Cryptopia, I don't trade it there, but that's the only real place you're going to have major volume. A little bit on Yobit. CSEX is pretty much, that's a ghost town there. I don't trade there. Coin Falcon, it pretty much is there, but that's where I'm trading my XBY, and that's where I made the buys against both Bitcoin, and there's the Ethereum market in here. But when you look at the daily volume, 8.63 Bitcoin, and there's a lot on Bittrex of codes, decent ones. that in its low periods will trade at 3, 4, 5 Bitcoin, and then when it's going big, it goes at 300, 400 Bitcoin or 200 Bitcoin. So you're going to have high volume days and low volume days, and right now the volume for the extra bytes is that of very low, which is very normal as markets are grinding its way down, which is exactly, of course, what this has been doing for quite some time. Thank you for tuning in to today's video on XBY, and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.